Hi everyone, I'm on my way to the property. So this guy over here can go for a run and do some playing. It's 15 degrees outside. We got a few inches of snow last night. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update what's going on. My arm is in a sling. I had knee surgery 5 weeks ago, and I just had shoulder surgery on Thursday. Roads aren't too bad today, even though we had a little snow. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. And when I get there, we'll talk to you a little bit more about future updates to the page and plans. What do you think, cowboy? Are you ready to go play? Alrighty. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Got the arm with the sling up. We're at the property. I try to come out here every day with my dog, but since surgery, it hasn't been all that often, and the poor dog hasn't been able to play in the country too much. There's my teepee I built for the winter. I created a rocket stove thanks to YouTube, and basically it's a 6-inch pipe with two 90s on it. You can hear it rocket, and the other 90 goes down under here and turns up and goes up under that trash can, and it goes up about this high to it. Then the heat and the fire go up that, escape around the sides and come down and come out this chimney pipe, which I got just going up that high. And when you get burning good, there is no smoke. So that is my invention for today. Got blown all apart the other day. I wanted to use it to burn my brush, but with surgery, that whole deal fell through. So that was kind of a waste. Yeah, I'll spin around here. Get myself backed up, and I'll let the dog out to play. Got to do everything one-handed here. Try not to get myself stuck. Fall off the little bank I got going on. There. Talk to you in a second. And here we are. Cowboy is waiting to go. Are you ready, cowboy? Ready? Go! Over here. Come. Why is that so blurry? Where'd you go? Cowboy. Come on, buddy. Go run. So anyway, haven't been able to do much for the last 5 weeks since knee surgery. And the knee's coming along pretty good. I'm walking now, not 100%, a few more weeks. And the shoulder, I just had done Thursday. I've got a couple months before that's healed. I had a impingement in my shoulder, which is large bone spurs that were pinching on the muscles, and it actually tore one of the muscles in my shoulder in the process. So what they do is they put 3 incisions, microscopic, they put one right in here, one in the back about the same height, and then they put one near the end of the shoulder, which they went in with the tool that grinds the bone. And that should cure my shoulder problem. Eventually I'll have to have the other shoulder done also. That one isn't as bad, but it needs to be done. One thing I did do is I bought myself a skid steer. Because when I rented equipment to excavate this property, the owner of the place said they are going out of business. They're not going to do rentals anymore. So I bought myself a 1988 New Holland skid steer, an L553. It's a 38 horse, I believe, and I plan on getting that all painted up come springtime. Basically, when the shoulder's healed, it'll be spring, and I'll be using that to do some more excavation on the property. I'll show you a video of that when I get back home after the dog's done playing. Alrighty, I'm back at the house. Excuse the mess in my garage. This is the skid steer I purchased to work on the property in the spring. It's in really good shape for 1988. The hydraulics are strong. All the pins and stuff are solid. There's no slop. And it runs really good. The guy said he rebuilt it about 300-400 hours ago. I'm not really sure on that, but it does run very well. The only thing it has that I don't like is it's got a snow type feed bucket. Used to be a farmer that owned it, so I'm going to have to purchase a low profile bucket in order to do my excavation work, because I just cannot see over the top of that bucket what I'm doing. The things I've had to change so far, and of course I can't do anything being one-armed. The hour meter was shot and the gas gauge didn't work, so I ordered a new gas gauge. I installed that, and sure enough it works fine. The sender, everything's working, so I'm happy about that. Now I can tell how full my fuel is. And the hour meter, it had a little over 4,400 hours on it. I put a new one in, and I'm going to make a label with the old hours. I'm not sure. It's probably lacking a few because, like I say, the old hour meter was not working. So it's hard to really say how many hours are on this machine. But I'm really happy with it. I bought a can of New Holland paint. I kind of just sprayed a little bit around the back of that because I wanted to see if it was the same color, because it looked like it was cat yellow. And apparently somebody had painted this cat yellow at one time. But I'm going to paint it all back up to the New Holland yellow color. And all new labels and stuff on it this spring before I take it to my property. That's the plan anyway. Tires are probably half or a little more, but that's not bad. I kind of like that because they won't dig so bad into the property when working. I know I'm doing new construction, which really doesn't matter. It would be nice to have more aggressive tread, but I'm not too concerned about that. And they're pretty weather checked, but I'm told by other people that that shouldn't bother them at all because they're 10 ply, heavy duty, whatever you call them, tires. Like I say, I don't know a lot about equipment, but I did purchase a service manual for it, and I also purchased what was the other thing I purchased? I purchased a service manual, which that's there. Oh, the operator's manual. I purchased an operator's manual. Not that I need it, but it gives you more information about where the filters and stuff are you need to change, how to check the hydraulic fluid levels and stuff like that. But that's the toy I'm going to be using in the spring on the property.